Now, I know everyone's hungry, but tough shit. I'm gonna take my time with this. To be honest, this is a pretty big speech for me. I'm gonna get a lot of judgment. My life might be made by this, so laugh when you're supposed to laugh. And at the end of it, if you want to stand when you're applauding, feel free by all means. I'm here to introduce a very important person. He's hardworking, he's tall, he's handsome, he's smart. He's a phenomenal singer. He's an incredible talent. I've heard some say he's my mom's best accomplishment in life. It's enough talking about me. Come on, left. We're here to talk about this lovely couple, Tamir Bahama and Melina. Everyone. Tamir Bahama. Uncle Pete, what's up? You know what I'm talking about? Coming for a men's wedding. Before I start going into the Love Fest, I just need to say from the bottom of my heart, my brother is a fucking awesome guy. Here, I had to say it that way because every time I was writing this, I said, Tom's just an awesome fucking guy. The dogs have been walked, Scooby's fed, Sergio's technique are changed, nothing to worry about. I've actually done what you asked me to do, consider it a wedding gift. Please, I really can't afford much else right now. But Spencer can. Hey Spencer, what's up, Spencer? Alright, we're here to talk about Tom. He's honest, sincere, hardworking, blah, blah, blah. Strong like an ox. Blue eyes, hair that can take your breath away. Everyone says Tom's my mom's favorite. As his little brother, I mean, you know what, fuck it. He is my mom's favorite. Can you blame him? Can you blame him? A few stories that summarize my phenomenal, wonderful, incredible brother. I was flying to the Bahamas. And I forgot my passport. Who flies to the Bahamas and forgets their passport? The same person that drops the wedding bands while they're in their own ceremony. But you guys didn't hear that didn't happen. The more important thing is, I didn't. The more important thing is, who was the one that during work they stopped what they were doing and drove the passport to me so I didn't miss my flight? Tamir Bahama. I started a business. Right now it's not doing very much, but that's beside the point. I started a business for vegans and vegetarians. Who was the one that to this day stopped eating meat in support for that business? Tamir Bahama. Or, in this case, Tamir Vegetarian. My brother, who is a 225-pound lineman, is still strapping young man, who probably ate a chicken parm every day, stopped eating meat in support for what I was passionate about. And I think that says a lot about him. My brother is absolutely the best person I know. He's not afraid to tell you the truth, even when it's definitely what you don't want to hear. And he's usually right about what he's saying. He sees things clearly, simply, to the point. He's a man of principles. He believes that we all have responsibility to be responsible, to make the right decisions for our lives, to receive to our needs, and to give to our capabilities. My brother is a leader in every respect. He's the first to make sure you're comfortable when you're out. He's the first person to buy you a drink, which Melina says, Tom, stop buying people drinks. And he's actually the one, swear to God, this is a true story, to call an Uber for a stranger when he thinks they're in need. My brother is the one I turn to when elbows are needed to be thrown at the bar. And he's the one I vent to when I need to bitch and bitch and bitch. I go to Tommy. Tom, I admire you. I admire the person you've become. You are level-headed, you are mature, and you've grown into an outstanding person and my lifelong best friend. The best part about New York has been living with you. And we've sincerely developed a friendship that I would not have envisioned in high school, but it's something I wouldn't trade for the world. A toast to Tom. And I'm not done, by the way. Now, I've lived with Tommy Bahama for 4 years, and I've lived with Melina for 2. Uh-oh. Melina, who is otherwise known as Melina Riot, met Tom through Joey Solo. I will finally admit it, Joey, you get the assist, but I like to think they've made it this far in their relationship thanks to my presence living with them. Talk about perseverance. My presence living with them. Belting Coldplay for the 1,000th time in my underwear, still drunk from the night before. My presence living with them. Commenting while they watch TV on the improbability of that actually happening in real life. My presence living with them, talking to Sergio late at night, waking Melina up. The last 2 years have been genuinely amazing, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Mel. Thank you for 1, putting up with my shenanigans, but 2, thank you for entering my brother's life. My brother has come a long way since living with me and Spencer. Arguing about everything. They're probably going to start arguing about how much they argued about. Honestly, Mel, you're the absolute best person for my brother, and I couldn't wish upon him a better fit than you. The obvious stuff. This was my idea first, by the way, seriously. Blonde hair, blue eyes, poster child for the Aryan race. I want to preemptively sign your future children's modeling rights. And you've heard it here. I'm a good business guy, see? The important stuff. Melina's work. Melina genuinely cares more about ethics than anyone I've ever met. She does her work wholeheartedly and with stewardship that her role and her actions are bigger than herself. There is absolutely no price to Mel's dignity or making the ethical and right decision. And trust me, Spencer's already asked her for some really nice stock information. She's extremely hardworking. She can work 15 hours in a day, come home, and you wouldn't know the difference. That's not me at all, by the way. Corey, not at all. So that's Melina work. Now we're progressing. We're going to Melina fun. Come on, Canadians. You know Melina fun. I know Melina fun, trust me. Melina's a handful when she goes out. She can talk and talk and talk. She has an awesome group of friends and even more awesome taste in wine. To summarize Melina going out, I believe the story on her bachelorette party was she was up until the crack of dawn with my sister wearing underwear as a hat. Now, Melina fun. Listen closely. Melina fun is a dangerous species. She's at the top of the food chain, but there's one species even more dangerous than Melina fun. Does anyone know what that is? Melina Riot. Melina Riot. You may ask. Melina Riot. When we're playing a game of cards and I cheat, even though I never cheat, ever. Melina Riot. Melina Riot. When Tom brings her to a Screamo concert and she jumps into the mosh pit, which I have actually witnessed. Melina Riot. Melina Riot, when her fantasy football team loses, which is pretty often, and you know the last thing you should do is talk smack. Melina Riot. Alright, everyone, please, this makes and breaks the whole speech. Repeat after me, okay? Yes. Melina Riot.
Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go!
Alright. Whether it's Melina work, Melina fun, or Melina Riot, my brother has grown tremendously as a person since living with you. you bring out the absolute best in them. Whether it's with a family, building a home, or anything else you guys want to do in your life, you guys are an amazing couple and already have and will have an amazing partnership. Melina, we were friends, we were roommates, you then became my brother's fiance, and now we're becoming family. I'm already drinking most of this, by the way, so I can't really toast. But a toast to Tamir and Melina Riot. I'm so very proud of you both as a couple. You're beautiful inside and out. Compliment each other in the very best ways, and I couldn't be more excited for the things to come for you both. I love you guys. Cheers.